Hello and welcome everyone in another episode of Let's Time. We're playing the Slormancer. Uh, first, yeah, I'm sorry about not uploading yesterday because, as I said in a previous episode, I'm gonna upload every second day instead of every day. So yeah, thank you for understanding. So yeah, let's hop into it. So first things first. As you can see, now I have the Slorm Bow, which is level 41, and I leveled up to the max, which is level 50 on the gold finding bow. Even though we are still going for the gold find, I want to get the fused or like the upgraded version of those two together, which will be this one probably. So, and I believe since this is level 50, I believe this will be also to the max level 50. And now we are level 41, so we need like 4 levels to get it to the 50. And then we can start leveling our next weapon, which will be probably our best in slot for gold finding, I believe. Not sure, but I believe that that will be the case. Then we re-geared a lot. I changed my gear. So let's go with the skills first. I have this one. This is the main talent. Whenever we deal critical damage, we have 50% chance the enemies drop gold. That's the whole gimmick. And we are using this one to group the enemies. And this has pretty big range. And maybe if we scale it with AoE, it can be even bigger. Maybe even like whole screen. Who knows? And here I'm not I have it maxed, but I don't have them equipped yet because they consume way too much mana, and I can still run the whole like 3 additional projectiles. So I need to get a little bit more mana leech or mana on hit and such. And when I get that, then we will be good to go to run this like nicely. But until then, I need to wait. So first, it goes like to rebind and fork and pierce, like everything basically. And this is like we can shoot it pretty fast, as you can see. Like now it's just one, and you can see it doesn't take much mana. But if I do like this and this, as you can see, it costs a lot. Even though we are mana leeching, it's not enough yet. So I need to wait a little bit to and like upgrade the gear a little bit more, and then I can go with that. And because we are running this sort of build, we need to deal critical damage, right? So for that, where am I here? For that we need a lot of crit chance. Currently, uh, yeah, this is like the stacks, but yeah, like we have like I believe. Let me go here quickly to so I can reset it. Uh, well, yes. Okay, as you can see here, currently we have 27.5% crit chance, and it will go higher as we upgrade our gear. I tried to get like the max on the gear whenever I could, and yeah, that's like we need a lot of crit chance. And then of course, since we are gold find, we are going for gold find. We have this good unique for gold finding. We have this, but the legendary effect I don't mind. Could be better, but it got pretty good rolls, so we get like fragment find, gold find, and rebound chance, and we need a lot of rebound. Here the rest is like this gives us crit chance multiplier for each yard between the enemy and me. So that's additional crit chance basically that I need. As you can see, we have mana leech here, and then we have life leech here, and maybe life leech here. Yeah. And here's like life on hit and mana on hit. Like I'm trying to get as much as I can. Here we have quantity and quality. I wanna get the quantity also here, but so far I wasn't able to. So I'm gonna go with the gold find because that's what we do, and the rest is like pretty generic, like some life evasion. Here I get lucky and I got the knockback on projectile actually. The attack speed is good because we can attack faster. we want fork chance because from the talent it gives us like 50% here, as you can see. And we need rebound because here, whenever we like rebound, it will deal increased damage. So I want rebound. Like we could take this, but then we need fork on our gear. So you can take either one of those, but you need the opposite on your gear. So we don't need pierce. This is 100%, but since I have fork here and this is 50%, and it has additional 10% chance to fork again, I need as much fork chance as possible. Currently, we have, where is it? The fork chance is 16.5%, but this is another 50%. So, but it's for the skill itself, so only the skill. Basic projectiles wouldn't. So basically, if I count that together, that's what 60. Where am I? Fork is 66.5% basically. Pierce, we don't mind. We just got lucky and somewhere on the gear, I believe. I'm not sure where, but yeah, we have that. And then we have additional projectile, which is here. We have 3.5% for additional projectile, which is kind of lucky as a roll. It's pretty good. And rebound chance, we have currently 45%. When we get more of the, like, I'm missing still this for the potential and this as well, but this will take some time. So I will upgrade them again. As you can see, I have this is +4, +4, +4, +4, +4. This is +5. This is +4, 4. This I upgraded because I found this and recrafted just the, I believe just the rare stat because it dropped like this. It was pretty amazing. I need to like plus this up. And this is 5. Like the legendary effect is usable, like we could use for the additional projectile or such, and that would be completely fine. But so far, I don't know, I need the crit chance. And here, yeah. Also, this legendary effect, I might change it later, I don't know. Well, as you can see, I have like Fury and Fury and Fury like on some of the talents because up till here this is like 50% gold find, and I don't know if this is worth it because here is like a Slorm find, here is the influence gain. Like I don't know if it's worth it. Like it's good because it gives us additional crit chance when we move, which is nice, and whenever we pick up items we also get crit chance, so it's good. But the reason we are getting Fury is for an additional 10% crit chance, like flat, plus we have crit chance for each enemy within 5 yard radius. So when we get swarmed, like, and it's 2 yard radius is not so big. It's basically like a point blank almost. So when we get surrounded, we have all the more crit chance. So we can like benefit more from the gold fighting. Currently, now I have 113, but we are running the Slorm Reaper weapon. So until probably the next episode, I think I will have already the fused weapon, I believe. So when we get that, it will boost our gold finding up. So yeah, and also I think I respect here. Yeah. I went into this one because this gives gold, Slormerites, and quantity, which is 10%, and that's what I want. And here we have movement speed and attack speed, which is nice. I could get this one, but I don't need it for now. Before we had this, which was like okay for attack speed, but we don't need armor or elephant. And here we had like fragment, goldus, quality, and quantity. You can take this one as well if you want more fragments, or if you want more Slormerites, you can choose this one. But I like the quantity because that means more items. So yes, that's how it is for now. Let's jump into some gameplay. That was quite long. This is just Rat 1. I just wanna zoom through, get as much like levels as possible. As you can see, our build is relatively quick with the movement speed. Here, as you can see, the like how useful the rain of arrows is. It like gathers huge portion of the enemies into like one spot, and then I can like go with this and just easily kill them. As you can see, like it deals decent damage so far. I'm surprised actually, but obviously this is not what we are going for. Later on, I hope the build will work as I want it to, but who knows, who knows. Like, I saw some version for gold finding like this, but it was outdated and it worked a little bit different with the crafting on the gear, so I had to adjust a bunch of things, and I hope it will work eventually. Because if not, then it's like I'm kind of screwed, basically. But I think it will work. I think it will work. So we shouldn't have problems. And then when it's done, like the whole build, like now obviously we are running Unix, but you don't need any Unix to run it. They are just better quality of life. Also, like you don't need even the gold finding weapon. It's just, I guess, a luxury to have it for additional gold finding. Like the weapon itself doesn't do that much damage, but when you like start stacking gold finding on top of each other and find a bunch of gold, then yeah, it will like start to get kind of ridiculous, to be honest. So we will see like how it will go. And now, as you can see, I can't gather enemies together just because I have the curse on me, which kind of sucks because now they are like spread out, the enemies. But oh well, like we need to close another bridge basically. Then we are good to go and like group them again. Like when they're grouped, that's like the easy mode. Like now I can't group them because obviously it's still there, but in the next rooms it will be there. Nice. Now we have it done. Go down here and bam. You can see like it gathers them, also it slows them, so it's super nice like this. You can just go bam bam bam, and if I had more projectiles, like if I wasn't that mana hungry now, we would be clearing way too fast actually for what it is. Like even now we are clearing relatively okay, but if we had our additional passives equipped, oh boy, we would be so much faster. So much faster. As you can see, so far it's pretty good. Even though we have now the sword finding weapon, we kind of find decent amount of gold because of because of the talent. Plus, like we have relatively high gold finding. Like I have it on every gear possible. Plus, there is like multiple like class levels on a lot of my gear, and it will just go higher and higher. I'm really looking forward to that, like how it will turn out in the end. I think it will be really good though. Yeah. Also, I like went onto my mage because with this I can farm the Elder Slorm, and this guy is not very good in the tempo because I don't think the rebounded arrow like can rebound in the temple easily. So in the temple I am using the mage to go quick through that, and in the expedition I am using the hunter so I can like farm basically the gold. As you can see now we have over 500,000, and that's like now like before I used like 200,000 roughly and a bunch of the fragments for crafting for this gear and just like get it like better and running like for what I like need for my gear to benefit and such. So if I didn't use that money, I would have probably now like maybe 800,000 almost. So definitely getting the goal. I can feel that we are gathering like a relatively big, not big amount, but decent amount of gold, which is very nice. Like as you can see here, like everywhere is gold here, so very nice. Oh no. You can see like there's a bunch of gold on the ground here. And that guy is goner. That guy just got wrecked. And we just need more portals for breaches. As you can see, the ghosts, like even though they get pulled, they can't be slowed. So that's kinda like hinders the build, to be honest. But if you learn how to play like with it, because the pool is rather big, and if you can get on your gear the increase aura, effective not aura, increase like area of effect size, then it will be even bigger, which means like you can pull basically the whole rooms. Even like now, it's pulling like a lot. So you can get that. That's probably better. Like even now, like as you can see my gear, there's like 1, 2, 3 blues here. The life is good. Here the life leech is fine. This is actually really nice. And here like pierce, chains, lightning, and ice rays. I don't need it actually, but there is not much that you can do. And like here I have Ellie rays. Like there is so much that you can still improve on the build. Like some like you can get more life, you can get mana regen, depending on like what you need. But you still need some like basic stuff that I mentioned, like rebound chains or fork chains and such, like mana leech, because the build like requires that to run that. It's not done yet, but soon. Like when we get our weapon and I upgrade my gear maybe a little bit more, then maybe we can start like running relatively easily with the build. That's what I'm hoping for. That's really what I'm hoping for. Like if I get enough the mana regen or mana leech, I mean, then I hope it will be just enough to actually like run the whole like all the passives that I have there. If I can do that, oh, that will be so good. As you can see, against the elites, it's not as powerful, but that will maybe change if I get like all the upgrades, all the passives. I'm not sure. It might struggle on single target because the build really, yeah, really relies on the rebound and fork, and you need to fork off of the enemies. Rebound is like from the walls and such, so yeah, against the single target like high level bosses it might be like a bit clunky and bad. If that happens, I will need to come up with some solution for that. Maybe change talent here and there, but like for now it's all right ish. But yeah, I can see the problem there with that, like the single targets. But that's something that I will address later when it actually occurs, like in the higher either Vrat tier levels or like high level of temple. I will see like then what I can do to make it manageable for our build. We are trying to get all the gold here. See here, and okay, I need two. Oh, there are gold here. Okay, never mind. 1, 2, nice. As you can see, it gathers big portion of the enemies relatively easily. Nice. And oh, and we got legendary as well. Nice. Okay, let's go back. 7,000 gold. That's fine. We have a lot of Slorm which I can spend, but I guess I have mostly everything that I needed, basically. Is there something legendary maybe? No. Yellow. Let's, as you can see here, there is nothing better because I'm not using poison and I don't use inner fire. So I invest into this, but I don't need anything else. And you could say that I don't need evasion here. I could go for knockback, which can maybe help me. Like this is also fine, the crit chance, but it's only after casting the bomb. Like here, there is like not too much that I could use, so I might save up some Slorm and use it later on. What did we get here? Oh, idle. We have similar effect, I believe, already. Idle. Yeah, it's actually on the same base. Wow, it's actually on the same base. I think we found this one, which we already have here, and I think we found this one as well before. We have this, which is mana multiplier for our mage, maybe, but I need to craft it, and that will take some time. And here is our additional projectile, which we used before, but I'm not gonna use it for now because ours is currently a little bit better, I believe. I believe. So this one, what is it? Tier 4. You know what? I'm gonna upgrade my gear here because the potential is high. So I'm gonna get those three, that should be enough. And we're gonna use some money here. So we go every single piece. So I do this. That's fine. We get it once. It's a shame. This one. Yeah, it doesn't cost as much. And yeah, we are not getting criticals or doubles, but slowly but surely upgrading the gear is alright. This one, the legendaries cost the most. Oh, potential. We can do it again here. Damn. Nice. This is 6 already. Wow. This one goes here. Also, like this one, for example, if you look here, it's like it can be higher, like plus something, because I think like plus 3, because we were missing. This is not the perfect roll for our legendary effect. Like we need 3% more for B45 currently, but it actually cost a lot of money, so I didn't do that at the time. I mean, probably I could afford it now, but I don't think it's guaranteed. So, oh wow, we failed. Wow, never mind then. Critical. You know what? I'm gonna do it again. Damn, nice. This is +2 now. And the last one, the helmet. Let's go. So as a recap, this is 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 6, and 5, 5, 5. This is 2, and this is 5. Nice. So we get a bunch of upgrades here. This is almost full potential. Actually, can I do that? I can, right? Oh, nice. And I can do it one more time. Ah, we failed. Yeah, it wasn't a high chance though. Never mind then. So this is +6. So we get a bunch of upgrades. It got +16 crit chance. I might actually do that. Let me see here. So 6, 7, 8. Oh, this is. Oh, we got first tier 10. Wow, I didn't even realize that. Let's take this and this here, and I'm gonna see if I can get it higher here. I don't think I can. Legendary score. As you can see, we can have 49, and it doesn't cost that much actually. Let's go. 45, 42, 41, 40, 39, 43. Ah, okay, I'm gonna keep that. It costs us a lot of money, but just 1% better. It's not perfect. I want to get it perfect later on, but as you can see, we don't have enough resources. Like I have 3 plus 7 is like 10 rolls, and I don't want to use all of them because obviously I want to change some legendary effects later on. But overall, I think we got a bunch more upgrades here. Where are we? Here. So we got a little bit more fork, a little bit more rebound. Yeah. Like we are slowly going there, slowly. So yeah, I think that's it for this episode. So thank you guys for watching and see you in the next one.